So just talking about the same thing, same way. Okay. So what I did actually, we have our learning page where this page is already hosted. Okay. So if you click on this star demo, these 5 inputs will be getting cached here. So you already know caching, right? So I don't need to explain to you more. Okay. So this. Okay. So now what will happen actually? So if you see here, just see here, okay. If you see in the beginning, what was happened, their context window was 0. Okay. This see it's not using anything. Okay. So whenever any entry is appearing, okay, their context window size, it is getting increased, right? Because like with every entry, this is getting count. Okay. And if you see this TTF, okay, it is also like okay, it is also changing. Okay, this is milliseconds. This is also changing. Okay, so I will talk to you in our this slide about the TTF also. Okay, so stay with me with this one. So these are the cast tokens. Okay, so the token size you see is 61. That is what is saying. Okay, every token is has right now cached. Okay, since I have to make you understand about the cache, so that's why I have taken everything in the cache. Okay, but real scenario is not happen. Okay, it will be like based on whatever the information which is iterative, that's only be cached. Okay, we are not caching everything. So now if you see, okay, the system query of the three friends. Okay, so now on the top of this, this is the information that our system has is having. Okay, so what our system is capable of answering now. Okay, so suppose like the first question is where I'm going. He will be able to understand the destination. Okay, so if you see, right, it's hit the cache. Okay, it's hit the cache, and it's saying it's a one return. So what is return actually? So you are going to London. Okay, from where London it has picked? It has picked London from the cache, from these informations. Okay, this that we have fed. Now again about the city. Okay, so I'm just running one and then four. Okay, if you see, I'm about the trip city is London. Okay, so this city is the trip to. O- Okay. So I have asked, the system has answered. This is question I'm asking to just suppose to the chatbot. Okay. Then later on, once we have stored everything here. Okay. So this city is this trip to. So it has answer. This trip is to London. Okay. Here also it has answer. You are going to London. Now I'm asking destination again. Okay. So my question was the seventh question. What is the destination city again? Okay. So he is saying once more, your destination city is London. Okay. So in all these three times, we have hit the cache. That means the information that is available here. Okay. It has break it, break it, and it has used it in the key value pair. Okay. So if now going to next. Okay. Going to next about the time. So I have run this query Q2. Okay. So this means I'm asking from the chatbot, you are going to next week. Okay, sorry. The question is here. When when am I going? When am I going? So he is replying to me, you are going next week. Okay. Then again I'm asking the next questions. So I have asked about the question 5. Okay, what is the question 5 that I have asked? In which week I am traveling? Okay. So he's asking me, you are traveling in next week. Okay, and that's where he has hit the uh, again the cache. Okay, you can see like 5 are total selected and 5 it has said. Okay, so now just wait for, I'll show you one more thing. Okay, so if you see here, okay, here actually, So this is how it has cast actually the value. Okay. So for the destination, it has like keyed as a London. Okay. Which is like talking about the friend. For the time, it has key like the next week, which is talking about the next friend too. Okay. In the miscellaneous, just leave that actually. Okay. For about the friend, it has keyed as a Rahul. Okay. So these information it has keyed here in the cache. Okay. This is actually how the cache is. Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
means the model store process information in the KV case. Am I right?
Yes, yes, definitely. Key value case only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And this, when we will use the vector database, you will see also okay, everything. So just wait for you will whatever you are learning as a theory or whatever you are seeing from your eyes, you will feel that also. You will do the practicals. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now coming back to this three idiots things. Okay. So I'm asking now, are all three idiots? Okay. So like I'm asking about this. Yes, all three friends, person one, person two, Rahul, are marked as a three idiot in this story. Okay, this is what is just replied. Then I'm asking the question: is Rahul part of three idiot group? This one. Okay. So see this. It is it is replying yes. Rahul is part of the three idiot group in the cast story. Now again, last I'm asking. Okay, who are the three idiots in this story? So it's saying the three idiot in this cast story are friend one, friend two, and Rahul. So you three, right? So this is how this is what the input stream is. Input stream is nothing but whatever you're passing here. Okay. The cache is internal actually. I cannot show you, but cache actually store everything in this way. Okay. And whenever the cache is getting used, you just you have might have not paid attention to that actually. Okay. When the cache is getting used, this window context, okay, that is not getting affected because we are not utilizing the context window. Okay, it is like answering from the reserved key values. Okay, so you people can just play this from your side, and you can feel actually everything how it's happening. Okay, in between you can also pause this demo. Okay, if you wanted to understand something. Can we move to our next topic, right? Any
Yes,
questions
yes.
so far? So Abhimanyu, you are clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Sure. So now coming next to again, this is again for the yesterday topic only. Okay. So in the yesterday topic, it's the token terminal, right? Okay. In the yesterday topic, you guys have already understood these things. Okay. And this I have already demonstrated you right now, right? Okay. But there are other things also. Okay. Other thing in the sense, this TTFT. Okay. Was not is what not there here. Okay, fine then. I think it's fine. So, what is this TTFT actually? So, any of you knows about actually this TTFT?
No, sir.
Okay, so you can see here already it's written actually. Okay, TTFT is the latency from the request arrival to the first generated tokens, combining querying, prefill, and the initial decode. Okay, so just forget these words actually. Okay, what is this? So just understood practically, when you are typing here something, hey, what is AI? When you are typing something here, and it is taking some time, okay, in between. You are typing something, and this time this is thinking and everything reply it is taking, okay, before the final reply it's coming to the screen, okay, or either the appearing the chat bot. That is the TTFT. Okay, so I'll just write down what is TTFT. Okay, so if you see this, right, this session when it is thinking, okay, so this is what the TTFT is. Okay, so it's saying like the TTFT is time to first token. That's what like I told you, right? And the latency from when the generated request arrive to when the model emit its first output token. Okay, so now again, now see how this TTFT actually work. Okay, this is, you guys are clear about the TTFT, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rajesh.
Yes, sir.
Just see in the layman terms also, you can see, right, what practically I have shown to you. TTFT measure how long a user wait before seeing any response from an LLM after sending a prompt. Right, clear? So it's saying it's combined queuing, prompt processing, decoding of the first token, and the network API overhead. Okay, so that's what I wanted you to people to feel. Okay, you see, right? You you are entering something. Just suppose like you have entered something. Okay, so what will happen if you are entering something? Okay, next it is going to the prefill. So when I'm saying prefill, what is this prefill actually? So prefill is like model will be reading the prompt and builds the key value caches. Okay, this is what I said, right? Model will be reading this and they will be preparing the key value cache. Is it clear? Now, once it will be
Yes,
preparing
sir.
actually, first output token is streamed to the client. And then after this first output token will be streamed to the client, and it means he will be able to see that. Okay. So what is this time is about actually? So the entire process, okay, in the queuing, in the pre-filling, in the first token creations, okay, what is the and there are some network overhead or API overhead also there, okay, that's we are not introducing here. That's total time is like the time to first token. If you see, right, it's taking 200 milliseconds. Is it clear now, right? So now understood from the different perspective. Okay. So when you are seeing this, just let it go to the queue. If you see the queue, okay, see these things are not highlighted. Highlighted in the sense, uh, just wait a second again. So you are in the queue. Suppose like you have entered anything, these things. Okay. So when it is going to refill, okay, it is doing some kind of tokenizations, and it is doing some kind of this key value pairing. Okay, so that is what happening here in the pre-fill. Okay, not here actually, this is the tokenization actually, this is here actually in here happening in the pre-fill. Okay, so you see, right, they are creating the key values here. Okay, so that means you have entered a prompt, it has converted that to the token. Okay, and then after it in the pre-fill stage it has converted that to the key value pair. Okay, and in the last stage where the first token will be appeared in front of us. Okay, so now read this question. The question is, I'm going to London next week, can you recommend 3 places to visit my friend Rahul? Okay, so this is tokenized. Okay, see this is tokenized, this is pre-filled with the key value pair, and then after the uh, first answer which has appeared here. Okay, so if you see here, sure, here are 3 places in London you can visit. Okay, and that's it will answer to that things. Okay, is it clear now to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to hear more yes actually.
Yes, sir. Yes, Rajesh.
Okay, sure. So this is actually like, see, if you read through this thing, okay, this will be very jargon terms, actually jargon technical terms. So don't think about that, okay. Just if you somebody is asking what is TTFT, just say him in very layman terms. Sir, when you are entering something in the prompt, okay, it will be getting tokenized, and then after it will be it will be creating the key value for the cache, and then after the time when it will appear in front of you, okay, that is for that long. What will be take the time? That is the TTFT. That's it. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Shall we
Yes,
move
sir.
next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Fine then. I think whatever the day two gap you people had, I've already covered. Okay, I've told you right. We already have everything, so you guys not have to be think so much. Just bear with me for some time, and you people will be like uh you will people will like rock. So now coming to now we are actually like how many of you have installed Visual Studio in your system?
It's done from my side, sir.
Okay, who all have installed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have not installed, you just go to the day one. Okay, not right now, I'm just saying. Okay, just go to the day one. Okay, and read this, go through this one, install that. If you have any issues while installing, okay, just create a new folder here with the uh, with the error. Okay, just create here a new folder called error, and inside that killer create a error.md files. Okay, and write down here what all the issues you have. Okay, and that's where you just commit it. Okay, so that like every people will know. So now coming to other way. Today we will how many of you have ever imagined that you can use AI as your local, not like what is available in the web or either in the cloud? Have you ever imagined there will be something, some AI, okay, some LLM which you people can install in your local and use it as a local? There is no connection with the internet. Come
Is
on,
it really
guys.
possible?
Your voice is not audible, Mac. Just can you just tell me again? You're saying is it possible?
Yes, sir. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, yes. It's possible,
Like
and
you have
you will
told
be
me
you.
without using internet.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm interested
Okay.
to learn that.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone is interested. Okay. So that guy is Ollama. Okay. So what is this Ollama? So Ollama is a tool that lets you run modern AI language model locally on your computer with a simple command line interface and HTTP API instead of relying only on the cloud based AI services. Is it clear now? Why should we care about Ollama? The question is like if you are hearing Ollama for the first time, think of it as like a local chat GPT. Okay. So it's a local chat GPT style model for your laptop. It has a developer friendly runtime for LLMs, perfect for learning and experiments. Okay, so these things you can do. What Ollama can do? Okay, typically things the people use Ollama for like chatbot and assignment assistant actually, sorry, that run entirely on the own machine. Code help and debug inside editors like VS Code, summarizing notes, PDF, web pages locally, building RAG style app retrieval generation plus local embedding, prototyping AI. Okay, these two words will be alien to you guys, but in our subsequent class, you will be learning these things. Okay, so just bear with these keywords. Okay, let them flow as it is. So now say enough we have enough theory, okay, and I don't believe in the theory. If anything is practically not possible, I don't give a damn to like the theories. Now come to the practical then. Okay, Ollama installation on Windows. How will you install? You just have to run this command, and that's you people have to you people just open this page actually, okay, and start executing it. Okay, it will not take that much time. So this is actually I've already done in front of you guys. Sorry, not in front of you guys. Okay. So this is what actually you people, okay, how you people have to do. People have to type here PowerShell. Okay, and this shell will be new cell be opening. Okay, and then after you have to go through line by line. Okay, if you see run the official Ollama installed command, you just have to run this command. Okay, and it will be start downloading. Okay, just a second guys. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so it will be start downloading. Okay, and then after like you can check the versions, one installation will be done. So I want you guys who has the access to this page. Okay, if you don't have actually this you cannot access directly. The credential that I have given to you, via that only you people can access this. Okay, so who has access to this page, please try installing that one. Okay, anyone who wants to try going through page by page, because this is very clear instructions actually, you don't have to do anything extra. No, okay, fine, then if you are not ready to do, let's me go through then. So this is actually the installation steps which this Ollama installations documents I've already created. Okay, so this is the way you can check the version. Okay, so here you can check the versions. Okay, and then after once installation will be done, you can run the model. So I'm running this model which is like Ollama run Llama 3.21b. Okay, this 3.21, this is the 2 billion param one sorry 1 billion parameters large language model. Okay, so what is this 1 billion parameters? Actually, we will also learn that in in our subsequent classes. Leave that part right now. So after you will be running this command, it will be opening a prompt here. Okay, this is the prompt. So I have just written actually explain the machine learning in the simple word. Okay, so here still it is open. Okay, this chatbot prompt is open. So I'm again asking the same thing. So now if you see, right, this is my local chatbot. I don't need any API subscription, nothing actually. I don't need to pay anything. So you guys ask some questions like I will type. You guys want to ask any questions? Come on, I want this class to be interactive. Okay, this much silent, I think it's not good for the class.
Sir, type what is AI?
Okay. Yeah, these many information it has given. Okay.
Okay, sir. Um,
Next question. I just
What
want
is
you
the
guys
future
to
of
feel
AI?
like what is the future of AI? I just want you guys to have a feel that is a chatbot, okay? And if you want, I'll show you actually. We will be making a chatbot right now. Okay. I think you guys have a feel, right? This is doing exactly what. Now you got. Okay. So this is the document. Okay. You just have to follow this Ollama installation document. Okay. It has mentioned every step how you have what you have to do. You just have to open the PowerShell, as I said, right? You just type here the PowerShell and the PowerShell will getting open. Okay, and in that PowerShell you just have to type this command. Okay, if you see here in this screenshot I have already given. Okay, it will be getting downloaded. So once download will be happen, you just have to check the version with whether which versions you have installed. Okay, and make sure you will be like working with this version only, this Llama 3.2. Okay, don't use the bigger versions because like there will be memory or storage issues may happen. Okay, the memory issues the main reasons. Okay, so if you get the Ollama run, that means you are calling this Llama versions. Okay, so it will be then it is getting installed that versions. Okay, and start this prompt. Okay, so everything is in you just have to follow this document. Okay, and you are ready to go with this Ollama. Now this Ollama is saying actually it it can generate endpoint as well. So you guys already know about endpoints, right? So if you are invoking this as this way, okay, so what is that means? Okay, that means if you guys invoking this way, okay, so this is actually like I'm saying http localhost 11434. Okay, just a second guys. I just wanted to show you something. Okay,
okay, sir.
see, you're saying getting this message, right? Remove this also. You're getting this 404 not found. Remove this as well. Okay, so you are saying here, right? This is a if you are able to access this local host and it's saying Ollama is running, that means your instance of Ollama is active. Okay, and it's running. Now, shit, yeah, where this gone? Yeah. So I was talking about the endpoints, right? So this has API slash generate endpoint. Okay, which is actually I'm just invoking this URL. Okay, and in the body I'm passing this the model name Okay, and I'm passing the prompt. Prompt is nothing but the query that you are asking to this guy. Okay, explain RAG in 2 sentences. So this is exactly what I have fired this query. Okay, and it has answer replied to me in this way. Okay, this is what is it has replied. Okay, so
Sir,
let me
what is
show you.
RAG?
Uh, just forget that thing. Something is RAG. Okay.
Okay, sir.
hmm If you want, I can change the questions. Okay. Because right now, if I will start answering to you, okay, you will be do- deviated from the main points. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let me clear this, and now I'm pasting this. Okay. So you already understood, right? This is the local way where you are running this. Okay, and this is the API way you are asking the query. Okay, so it has its own set of structure. Okay, so where you are just pressing the enter. Okay, it will take some time to reply. So not sorry, not replies. Something like it's compiled actually right now. Okay, and when you are calling this, okay, the content. So you see the content, right? So this content is actually not in a it's a JSON formats. You people cannot understand right now. Let me see. So this way it is actually providing us the answer. Okay. So it's saying this is the Llama web. This is the Llama model. Actually, this created on so on time. Okay. The response. This is actually we are right now interested in. So rag in this is something. It has replied. Okay. Actually, it's not replied in the context that I have asked. Okay, that's where the issue with this small models. Okay, and then after this is actually like this. You already know it has tokenized this one, and it has stored this token. No, sorry, not token. Encoded actually this, and it has stored that this in these fashions in every single words. Okay, and there are some of its meta information that it has provided. So So this is about actually you just have to generate okay single response. Now it also have the chat API. Okay, this is the endpoint actually it has the local host this and chat API slash chat if you type. Okay, so right as yesterday we have seen right shown to you we have to create a message in which we will have to write the role, so it is acting as a user, then we have to write the contents. Okay, so by this way also you can you can call the another endpoint. Okay, and it has already given the answers. Okay, uh actually, yesterday I have told you, right? The context. This is saying in the context of some colors or something, okay? But we are actually asking the questions for the RAG in the context of, we are trying to ask in the context of AI, okay? But right now his answer is totally in the context of normal knowledge, okay? You can see it's saying like RAG, something different, okay? It's about the colors or something, okay? Something politicals, history, and these things, okay? So if you just change the context, okay, changing the context in the sense, Sorry, just a second. I think this is enough. So I have changed the context. Okay, I have given I have given this API more context. Okay, I think it's not copied. And then after we will calling the this contents. Okay, you see here, if you see both the answers. Okay, here's this answer. Okay, RAG is a basic AI model that represent text using 3 characters. Okay, this is again something very weird actually. Okay, in context of RAG. Sorry, I guess where we have. Here it is saying RAG is color coding system. Okay, so you see, you already know, right? If you will give more context, it will be attract to the output more. Okay, means like it will give you more corrected output. So any questions so far you have guys have in this understanding actually about this APIs, about the Ollama installations and all?
No, sir.
Okay, great. So now coming to okay. So again, we have another document. I have like already told to you guys. So uh, so we need to install for this actually like Visual Studio and Python. Okay, in order to run uh, this command right now. Sorry, prac this you can say like to run this program. Okay. So now coming to that, like how you need to install and install the Visual Studio. This like file is already covering everything. Okay, so this is very basic thing. Okay, you just need to go to this official website. Okay, and check your Windows version, and based on that, you just download that one. Okay, and it will be downloading some installer. So just execute that one. Okay, and these are the processes actually you have to accept the licenses like the any installations you do, right? And then after like you again you have to download the Python. Okay, so just download the Python version 3.212 or 3.3. Okay, don't download more than that. Okay, so for download folder also it has given how you can run that actually. Okay, so this instructions is already given, you have to check the Python versions. So I'm not covering this informations here because in my system everything is already there. You guys just try everything. Okay, in case if you will feel any issues, okay, just let me know, or either just you guys can go to any of the like um, AI chatbot and just answer to that queries. Okay, and you can install it. Even though if you'll not if you guys having any issues, you just raise that in the group. Okay, I'll help you upfront. Okay, this is okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let's move to our practical versions. Okay, so I have shown you guys, right? This way I have installed this. Okay, and this way I have used the endpoint APIs and their endpoints. Okay, to show you how it is providing the informations. Now I was interested in creating a chatbot. Okay, using this API. So this is what I did that. Okay, so before going through the code, let me just do something. Okay, hi, who are you? I'm just asking the questions. Okay, so this is actually a chat in a loop. So he will be answering to that, and then after it will leaving prompt for me. Okay, so it's saying board saying actually I'm an artificial intelligent model designed to assist this so and so. Okay, so do you go do you guys want to ask any question? I'm asking what is code to carry. Oh, I have already asked actually. Okay, it has a lot of information. So now coming back to our program. Okay, so in order to create this also this folders. Okay,
Like I want to ask a question like how is this answering answer sorry
you can ask in Hindi also. Okay,
लाइक मैं पूछना चाह रहा हूँ ये आंसर कैसे कर रहा है आपने इसको लिंक किया है क्या ओलामा से
हाँ वही तो मैं बता रहा था कि this is what we did actually. Okay, we have shown you we have installed Ollama. Okay, using their command prompt. They have a chat prompt. Okay, I have asked the questions using APIs. I have asked the questions. Now I'm using this API in the program. Okay, and this program I have developed here, and by which I'm asking the questions. It is integrated with Ollama. Yes.
ओके सर
So now this is the scrapper thing. Scrapper. Okay. Just leave that scrapper. Actually, we don't need this scrapper right now. So now coming to our first program. Okay. So your first local LLM chat lab using Ollama. Okay. Instead of Azure OpenAI and OpenAI. So why you are not use talking about the Azure OpenAI? Because this they will be charging you. Okay. And you will have to pay. So for OpenAI, at least you have to pay like $5 or something. Okay. I'll I'll tell you the exact figure, but we will going to use this OpenAI. I already have a subscription for Azure OpenAI and AI. Okay, so I will be using Trolley for our development purpose, but for some point of time we will be using the Ollama. But I want you guys, okay, to to be getting to purchase this OpenAI for the $5. Okay, just a $5 is like 500 something, right? So you guys can purchase this. Okay, so afterwards for the entire not entire class, like for 3 or 4 months we can use this. Okay, with that much, if you are not playing with like so much with that one. Okay, so
सर
now coming back to this. Okay, so we have a environmental file that we have created. Okay, in which we have given the Ollama model. Okay, so environmental file actually .env file that you've seen from the programming perspective, we have created something like the for the configurations, and what all the configuration we need actually be provided here. So now coming to the main program that we have written actually, not this one. Okay. So this will be reading environment variables from this env file. Okay. This will be using the local Ollama model. This is the local Ollama model. This will behave as a simple console chatbot with the conversation history. Okay, conversation history, that means whatever the conversation we have done, okay, it will get that as a history. Yesterday, that what I have shown to you. Okay, so now for this, we need to install some of the packages. Okay, so these are the packages. These are these packages are very native to our Python. Okay, so once when we will be learning Python, we will be knowing everything these things actually. And this .env is what the pack actually this is for the to reading it from the this environment package. Okay, so uh, when you are having environment packages, okay, so in order to read from the configurations, you have to use this .env. Okay, and we have imported this Ollama package. Okay, this is actually this package. Okay, if you click here, you will find the codes and everything related stuffs here. Okay, generate response, you will find all the source coded. Okay, you can go and read if you want. Okay, if you have that much time. Okay, now leave that actually. So you are somebody has asked me, right, what is the packages. So this is something the packages. Okay, so you are importing a package. In package, what is there actually inside that? Classes, their functions. Okay, all these things are written. Okay, if you go like inside and inside, you will be able to understand. Okay, but I think don't waste that much time. Just start off, learn first what we are dealing with. Okay, so this is one of the function. So I'm just using actually function. These you guys will be learning this when we will be learning Python. Okay, so just bear with me right now. This is the way to define a sorry, Python function. I'm calling this load env, which is provided by this package. Okay, and then after from here actually I'm reading this inside this configurations. In this configuration you have seen, right? I'm reading this. Okay, and I'm returning that model. So now I'm initializing the conversations. Okay, so for that conversations I'm using a list of dictionary. Okay, so dictionary you people know, right? They that will having the key values. Okay, and list of dictionary means like the list of key values. Okay, so if you want to see practically what is that, okay, so this is what exactly it is. These are the key values. Okay, and if you have these are the list actually, you can say this key semantic only. Okay, just care about these columns. Okay, key semantic. So combination of everything that can which we can store in a list. Okay, so that's where the list is. So now the system prompt, this is the system prompt, right? So I have given a system prompt. Okay, so there will be some messages that we are passing through. Okay, now in the chat steps, what we have written actually, and the first of step is like what for the giving the user the history. Okay, so what we are doing, whatever the messages user is uh, sending. Okay, we are appending back to in the sense, suppose like it has a 4 or 5 conversations. Okay, so we are appending every messages all together. Okay, as yesterday we have shown you. Okay, it has no memory. We just passing everything all together. Okay, so instead of passing everything, we are appending it all, every time. Okay, so now this is the chat API actually. Okay, so likewise, you have seen here. This is a way of calling. So in the in the programming point of view, this is the way of calling this APIs. Okay, where you are finding the passing the model and you are passing the messages. And then after there you are having like this, okay, you got this chat, you got this like the value of the messages and their contents. Okay, again you have appended that assistants also, so that assistants can also reply from the history. Okay, and now this is the two things only we are doing, and then after we are calling the loop. Okay, so for that actually this is the main program where the actual thing is happening. There I'm reading the configurations. Okay, I'm providing the model name from after reading getting this from the configuration. Okay, and these are the some print statement actually. Okay, which we have. I think this will be on the first. No, this is the installations we did, right? I think it's gone. No, it should be here. Yeah. So these are actually print statement, which is printing here. Okay. So your first local LLM model in use, type exit. You have to type quit for exit. Okay. Now coming to that, the system prompt. That means right now, which is in front of you, that is the system prompt. Sorry, this is a user prompt. Okay. But the very time when you are typing something and it is replying, okay, that is actually a system prompt. Okay. So this is the user prompt where you are typing, and system prompt is which is one is replying back to you. Okay. So system prompt, you are typing like uh, you are an AI tutor and helpful assistant. Explain the concept clearly, use simple language, and keep answer concise. If the user ask about code, you may give short code example. Okay, so this is what I have given as a system prompt, and I have started the conversation. This init is actually this method I have already created. Okay, I'm just calling that method. Okay, and I have used the while true actually so that it will be in the loop. Okay, so I'm just taking input from the user, which is what you are saying right now. Okay, this is happening due to this line. Okay, so I'm saying if user is asking some questions, okay, so continue. Okay, if user is saying quit, so quit means like quit. Okay, so if I'm saying quit, it will saying bot will be saying goodbye. Okay, said right, goodbye. Okay, and will break. So this is what it's break. Okay, and then after if's not, okay, if's not, so assistant will be replying. Okay, so that's what is happening right now only. Okay, you just need to call this Python day1 Ollama.py. Okay, and it will be start running. You have to type the things. So far, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Now it has now but how you people have to do this actually, this I think I've already given a document, right? Yeah, okay, great. So what you people have to do, you people have to create a directory. Okay, here as I have created, okay, this LLM learning lab. So you create a directory. Okay, you go to that directory. Okay, you have to place these files in the folder. Actually just have to place this day1 file. Okay, .py. Not a scrapper actually. This was a different examples. Okay, so if you go here, let me just close this. Okay, for you guys to understand. So and just delete these things also. Okay, so that unnecessary people will not. So you just created a folder. Just let me rename that. Okay, I think wrongly our name is make directory. Okay, I have created this folder. Go to this folder. Okay, there are, if you already have Visual Studio, there are plenty of way to do that. Okay, just you have to open with code. Okay, or either go to this here browser, write command prompt, write down code dot. Okay, and again this will be getting open in front of you. Okay, here actually I have created, if you see, right, this is the virtual environment I have created. Okay. Why this is two? If you see here, this is the virtual environment I have created. What is virtual environment? So just think like this way. Okay.